Welcome back, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video is going to be about how I'm going to get my 400 to the wheel on my Evo 8. I believe everything on the inside this box is gonna be what gets me there. But before I get started, I would like to have a moment for you guys to subscribe, so you guys won't miss the new videos I'm putting out on how to install all these parts, so you guys are notified. Anyways, so let's get started with the unboxing. Damn, car parts. Okay, so the first thing I believe would get me there is a nice turbo manifold. This is a stock flange manifold. I got this one from a friend. He ended up going with the T3, so I ended up buying this from him. I don't know if I'm gonna be using this one, or I might end up selling it and get a T3 so I can run a bigger turbo, but I don't want that turbo lag. So I might stay with this, just run a FP series, maybe an FP red, or I know there's a cheap FP white, I believe it's it's a HTA 71 that you use 10.5 hot side, and I think I can get 400 with that turbo, and it's only $700, so I'm gonna try to spend as less money as I can on this build to see how much power I can get with really low money spent. Anyways, moving on. The second thing you want to get, if you're adding more air, you also have to get more fuel in. So I decided to go with these FIDs 1000, and these are, I heard pretty good reviews on these. Our local tuner, the tunes our Evos, he uses these on his cars, and he's had pretty good luck using these. He said these run about the same as IDs. And the cool thing about these, they come with an adapter, so you don't have to splice onto your harness. So you can just plug it in and then plug it into this chingas right here. But yeah, if you're adding more air, you want to add more fuel. The third thing I want to do is, I want to show you guys, is this Turbo Smart boost gauge. I got this one as a birthday present. I believe he got it from this local shop here in our state, but he got it for $40, I believe, or $50, somewhere around that area. If you're wanting more boost, you want to see how much you're actually running, just in case there's boost spikes or you have a boost leak. You'll be able to tell with this. So these aren't that expensive, so I would recommend getting a boost gauge. The other thing you want to get, and I believe if you're getting your car tuned, is this. This is a wideband failsafe. This tells you if you're running too rich or lean. So when you're tuning your car, if the tuner sees that you're running, let's say, too rich, he can adjust for that. But this can save your motor, and just in case you're running like a high or low AFRs. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna help me get the 400, but I just, since I'm modifying my car, I want to be sure everything's perfect. I bought this one used from a local guy here in the forums. So, but yeah, invest in a good wideband. Then we have a nice blow-off valve. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Synapsis or Synapsis. I don't know how to say it. But this one was in my old Evo. I believe at the time I was making 400 or I was making 380 at the wheels with this blow-off valve. I don't know, for some reason the guy that I used to use for tuning couldn't get anything more. But this thing was good, or was holding good at 380, and this was on a Dynajet or a Mustang Dyno. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, so like I would get a nice blow-off valve. You don't want to get a cheap one from eBay, just because I've had problems with some that leaked, and you have a boost leak, and then you can eventually blow up your motor. And then the last thing I have in this box is this Mac valve. Sorry, it doesn't want to adjust. This is a boost controller. I have the clips in another box. I need to find them. But I had a Grimspeed boost controller, and it was a Mac valve as well, so I decided just to go with an original instead of paying for the name. But I heard really good things about this valve. If you guys have any more questions about all these parts or where to get them, let me know in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. If you guys like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I'll be coming out with more videos about the build, or it's not even a build, just installing the parts in the car, and hopefully I'll be getting that 400 horsepower that I want. And maybe later on, once I achieve that, because once you have a certain amount of horsepower, you want more. That's how it was with my old Evo. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.